Hey guys, today we're going to talk about fitness mindset and just how different it is from someone who doesn't exercise or doesn't want to exercise and someone who does, and how quickly you can go from being from a person like this to a person like this. Okay, first of all, let's talk about the feelings that someone who doesn't exercise might have about starting an exercise routine or going to the gym, right? So that first of all, they might see it as really hard, like really difficult, like this is way out of my comfort zone and I'm not keen on doing this, Or they might see it as painful both during and after. You know that when you've been to the gym for the first time in a long time, you can get a really large bout of muscle soreness and it can really suck, it can last for a couple of days and, so it's not just painful at the time, it can be painful for days afterwards, right? And the other thing is exercising might be a real realization of just where you're at with your fitness levels, It might be fine to think, I used to play a bit of touch football and I used to do the odd fun run. I could probably knock over 5Ks, like a 5K run pretty easily, And then going and doing a workout for the first time in ages, you might realize that, I'm much worse than I thought I was. And I've seen that time and time again. I've had people in, and we're doing like their first PT session and we're just honestly just going through technique on a couple of different exercises. And next thing, we've got to have a bit of a sit down. We've got to have a bit of a walk on the treadmill because you're not feeling too flash. You're feeling pretty rotten actually. So let's talk about some of the feelings that someone who does exercise might have. So first of all, they might see it as really fun, and that might be a really foreign concept if you're over on this side of things, but you can really enjoy working out and some of the exercises and really look forward to it, I definitely see it as a bit of a stress relief. Like if I don't get my workouts in, I can get really grumpy really quickly. So the exercise is a great stress relief for me. I love it for that reason. And it can really build your self-esteem. That's been scientifically proven that after a workout, you feel better about yourself. If you string a few workouts together, it can really build your self-esteem and your body image and how you see yourself, And the funny thing is that the more I exercise, the more workouts that I string together, the more of a routine I get in and the less I want to break that routine. If something comes up that I think might get in the way of my workouts, I start thinking how can I get out of it, or how can I fit my workout in some other way? I really just get that momentum going, and it really just builds more and more momentum. And, sometimes when I do break that routine, especially if it's for a couple of weeks or something like that, I can go from this person to feeling like this pretty quickly, actually. Like if I'm sick, if I have a serious injury or I'm sick, or we go on holidays or something like that, and I don't exercise for 2 weeks or something like that, all of a sudden I start to have these feelings as well. I start to think about how hard it's going to be, how painful it's going to be, how I'm going to realize that I've lost strength, because that can happen pretty quickly. If you're on a good thing, just 2 weeks off and all of a sudden you're lifting just that little bit less, you notice it really quickly, So yeah, I can go from this to this pretty quickly. And I make it a thing now. If I go on holidays or something and I come back, first day back, I just knock over that first gym workout. I just get in there straight away. And then again and again, and I just start to string them together as often as I can, because I know that although it's going to be hard and painful, it's kind of like a hill. It's like I'm pedaling uphill to begin with, this kind of sucks a little bit, But once I get over that peak, I get into this routine, where I'm pedaling downhill and it's fun and I'm enjoying this and this is good and, I'm feeling better about myself. That happens pretty quickly. And if you're brand new to the gym, trust me, it can happen pretty quickly as well. If you're over on this side, this would be my game plan. Straight away, I would get that first workout done, Yeah, it's going to be hard. Yeah, it's going to be painful. Yeah, you might realize that you're not exactly as fit as you used to be. But then, and this is really important, you're going to string together another one, maybe 2 days later. Maybe in that first week, you're going to do 3 workouts or something like that. And then that next week, you're going to do another 3 workouts. And trust me, it's only going to take about 2 weeks, especially if you're new, because believe it or not, that's when you improve in strength and fitness the quickest, you know. That's when you start to notice the differences the most. And trust me, it's gonna start to feel like this after only like 2 or 3 weeks of just stringing stuff together. You know, I'm gonna get off track a little bit. You know, when I run people through sessions in the gym, sometimes I'll say, all right, we're going to do this exercise. And they go, what? I hate that exercise. I don't want to do that exercise, you know. And I say, you know, what exercise do you enjoy doing? And they might say, I enjoy bench press. You know, and I say, you know, why is it do you think you enjoy bench press? And they say, well, I don't know. You know, I just do, you know. I say, can you remember like being much worse at bench press than you are right now? Can you remember lifting a lot less? And I'll often go, yeah, definitely. Like, I've come a long way with my bench press. And I think that's how exercises become our favorites. Like for me, it was chin-ups. I hated chin-ups. When I first started working out, I used to shy away from the chin-up bar. It was hard. I was terrible at them. I could only do a few. You know, I was really weak at chin-ups. And I put in the time and I got better and better and better. And now I love chin-ups. Like it's literally my favorite exercise. I always want to do chin-ups on back day. It's like the first one I do. And I think when you get better at things and you see that improvement and you feel that improvement, you feel stronger, you feel fitter, you feel better at it, you like it. You like that feeling, you like that exercise. And I think exercise in general is like that as well. You know, once you start to feel those benefits, you really start to enjoy it. And trust me, when you've been doing it a long time, those increases come slowly. Like, you know, I get stuck on a weight or I get stuck on a certain repetition range. And, you know, sometimes it's few and far between those little, you know, kind of increases where you do that extra rep or you move up to the next weight. But when you're new, man, it happens really quickly. Like those first 8 weeks of training, your strength, like it goes through the roof, you know, compared to where you were. And your fitness, you feel so much fitter. You know, losing body fat and putting on muscle, those things take time. Sometimes it can be 2 months before you can really notice those differences in the mirror, you know. But the fitness stuff, it comes really quickly. But to do it, you got to string them together. You got to get some momentum going with it. You know, so many people join a gym or start a workout routine and they do that first workout and it's hard and they are sore and it kind of sucks, you know, and so they leave it a week or so and then they go, okay, I'm going to do, they come back and they do the second one and it's hard again and it's painful again. And then they might leave it a bit longer, 2 weeks and you know, it kind of sucks. And very soon you become that person who's paying for this gym membership. You're paying $15 a week or whatever it is, and you're not using it. You're not going because you never get past this mindset of, you know, not wanting to exercise and just getting over that hill and getting this mindset of someone who does want to exercise. All right, so get on that game plan, get that workout done, and start stringing them together because trust me, it doesn't take long. All right, guys, I hope that helps. Any questions, comments, chuck them below, and I'll see you in the gym soon.